begging you for more. You could just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby. You just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Inside, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one missed. Line drive, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
He was all over that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Aaron Judge swings through it for strike 1. That one ripped. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Andres Gimenez. There's the strike.
No.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. McNeil in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Check swing, and he held up.
2 balls, no strike.
And that clips the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Vientos brings it in, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing, called strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a ground ball. Guerrero the toss to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Varsho should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. Clips the corner. Strike one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Lucas. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. And now Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one missing inside. Kirk stands at first with one out. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Walker. Lindor, that's one. Back to first, not in time. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One ball.
One run
strike.
across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ernie Clement, the next to hit, takes outside. Siri makes the catch, and that will end. Back here at Rogers Center, and now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez.
Back, no doubt.
Jose Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Varsho moving back for it. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-1. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1. The wind of the pitch. In the air, center field. Varsho in position and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nimmo batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back now in Toronto, and stepping in is the speedy Andres Gimenez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Walker steps on the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Vientos whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here is Aaron Judge. Francis back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. That's outside. And the count is even 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Judge rips that one. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Smoked into left, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alonso swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. Walker on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Mark Vientos will hit next. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle and base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
McNeil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now. And that takes away the double play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Little chopper rolls foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Jose Siri. Fouled off. He was late. That one a little bit high, and 1-1.
1-1.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 3-1. And
4.
that'll
Take
load
your
the bases.
Pretty
Now
easy
batting,
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Lindor.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that
1 ball,
approach,
1 strike.
he could bust this game wide open.
And that's
That's a
down
ball.
and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This to center field. And it falls. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now pitching. for
Righty
the Blue
reliever out of the
Jays,
pen, Chris Martin.
number 55.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Chris
this bullpen has some work to
Martin.
have. Best case scenario might be
No
if
ball.
he can come
1
in
strike.
here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside
That's a
the
ball.
zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And ball 1.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Lucas under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. One away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now back in safely at first.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one hammered center field. Siri going back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 8-3. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. In the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
Jose Butto.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. McNeil tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now it's Christian Walker. That one the other way, hauls it in, 1 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 9-5. 1 down. And stepping in for New York, Mark Viant. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time.
Now
Eric Swanson gets the ball now.
Number
and now
50.
here's Jeff McNeil.
Eric
And downstairs,
Swanson.
Vientos over at second, one down. And now 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. Varsho settles under it. And there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Now
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That's out to center field. Varsho under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing, and he breaks his bat. McNeil makes the play, and there's 1 away. Vinny Pasquantino now at the
first
plate.
baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Nice grab from his backside. In time. Got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated
Anthony
hitter,
Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses the zone. 1-2
1 ball.
to count.
2 strike.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That catches the corner. Swanson, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Outside
ball,
low,
1 strike.
and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball. To the right side, Jimenez. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air. Jimenez. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Mets, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 10-5. Alonso now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
No,
just off the inside edge. The next pitch misses, and the count now even up. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 11-5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he's got his second double of the game.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing.
Now pitching for
Ryan Burr into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That's off the mark. 3-1.
3-1.
That one ripped right center field. Lays out and makes the play. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Riley Green.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that.
Oh, now a great stop. Nicely done for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Just off the inside edge.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Lindor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
0-1 now. Ball one there. Do you remember when Tim Kirchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like this one high and deep, way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A laser to left. It's 13-5. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall. It's a double. third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Now the batter now, Christian Walker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and now it's 14-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That misses, and that's ball one. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Now pitching for New York, number 55, Ryan.
Corrals it, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Siri makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman.
Alaji.